Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Rohit, and today I'm going to teach you about the energy of life. So it will be a great topic, and in this scenario, you will gain some knowledge regarding energy and how this energy is implemented in our daily life, how it will be produced and utilized inside our body, and how we gain and what kind of energy is needed for our daily life, and is there any kind of circumstances where the metabolism is getting affected. So all kind of these information we gain in today's lesson in very conceptual manner. So I hope this video will be beneficial for to enhance your biological concepts of regarding energy, right? Okay. So when we're talking about energy, it will be a different manner for different people, right? Suppose there is a fat friend, right? You have a fat friend and a thin friend, and the thin friend is eating such a junk food, and the fat friend is just eating very general food, and he just thought that, and I wish I had your metabolism. Why? Because in this concept and in this context, when you're talking about your metabolism, right? So in this concept context, metabolism is the ability to burn the food, okay, to burn the food inside your body. But is it the only definition of the metabolism? No. As per the biochemist, they also have some different kind of definition, as it the it is the breakdown or breakdown of molecules present inside our cell, right? So different kind of metabolic, as we are inside our body, there is a different kind of metabolic activity remains, and huge metabolic activity was carried out inside our body. So according to biochemist, the molecules that breaks down to create the energy or create some kind of heat energy is called as the metabolism process, right? So energy is basically is nothing but a thermodynamically activity, okay. What do you mean by thermodynamic? It is the study of the stability of energy. Either the energy could be a stable form or could be a disrupt form. So this is called as thermodynamics, which we'll be going to study in very nearly. So as it is noticed that the energy of life is transferred to a different form. So basically it is transferred into our body like digestive system, right? We need energy in digestive system. We need energy for our heartbeat, because as you know, for the every aspect inside our body, from our brain function, and usually from any kind of muscles activity and hormone activity. So for the every kind of these works we need energy, right? Either in the form direct energy or in kind of indirect energy, but energy is a must. So this, throughout our body, as you can know, sometimes we're getting feeling some laziness, right? Why? Because the most energy required for our brain is not sufficient, right? Is not sufficient at that time. And the mostly I can say, apart from other organisms inside our body, brain is the highest energy consumer. So that you can feel that in the exam time your parents or teachers suggest you to eat some energy rich food, right? Energy rich food rather than any junk food, right? Why? Because it should enhance your energy of brain actually. And getting energy rich food also maintain your body healthy, and make your daily work very smoothly, right? Suppose if that person, as you think it is, why we suppose two persons is there and they took same calorie per day, right? Same calorie per day, but one is fat, another suppose gain weight, and another is thin. Why so? Because the person who gain weight, right, does not do anything, and a person is lose weight, join the gym, right? So he daily work out and lose its calorie, but and the other side the fat man gain weight. right? So basically the basic definition of gaining weight is to not losing your calories. And what does mean when I'm going to say calories? What does it mean, calories? So 1 calorie is that much of energy to take the temperature of 1 gram of water, right? Water into 1 degree centigrade high. If there is a 14 degree centigrade, it will be reach up to 15 degree centigrade with a 1 calorie of energy burning, right? So if I going to say I today I'm going to lose 10 to 15 calories, that means it will take around 10 10 grams of water to raise its temperature to 1 degree centigrade high, right? Similar kind of energy totally is again. So basically now we are going to study know various kind of activity that our energy is going to produce. So now we're going to produce what kind of energy our body require. There are two kind of energy. One is potential, another one is kinetic, right? So what do you mean by potential energy? Potential energy is those energy which store as form of energy, right? Suppose just it is a mountain and a person is climbing a bicycle and just reach this peak position, and up to that peak position when that person is trying to reach, it is known as potential energy, right? And then when he starts downing after the hill, it is used the kinetic energy. So basic simply you can say when you store the form of energy, it is called as potential energy, and when you're going to use that energy, it is converted into kinetic energy, right? So it is a basic concept: gain or store potential and use that potential called as kinetics simply. So the basic thing is potential energy and kinetics energy, as you can see. So is it a chance, suppose today there is, assume that today is you are running just late, today you are running late, okay, and you just find that there is a one energy bar just bringing in the table, and you just ate it, right? And go to the office, and you just imagine that after a few time you get some kind of आपको भूख लगती है कुछ समय के बाद, right? And when there is another position, you get into the mind that when energy is stored in the form of potential energy to kinetic energy, it will the only changing form of energy. Similarly, that energy bar is carry potential energy in it, in the form of chemical energy, right? Chemical bond actually. So when we eat that candy bar or any kind of chocolate bar, it will going inside our stomach, and by breaking down through the gastric juice, it will those chemical bonds break down. Those chemical bonds is break down and completely disrupt those bonds and use that potential energy to kinetic energy simply. So do you understand what is the energy inside our body? Energy, as we previously studied, in the form of ATP. It is nothing the storage form of what? Storing form of energy. Also called as the potential energy, right? Created in the mitochondria, right? In which energy are stored, and when it is utilized in various metabolic activity, it will transform to potential to kinetics, right? So first we think what kind of energy it is, why those energy is used, in which form they use. Basically for a adult man, it will need around 750 to 1950 calorie per day, right? And similarly, in a female, it will be around 1450 to 1550 calorie per day for a healthy adults, right? Okay, that's good. That's all about the energy base of the basic energy conceptualization in which the energy is present and going to be produced from the next time. So now a discussion about the thermodynamic ability of the energy. As I am early described about a little bit about this, the energy form is very, very important towards traveling throughout a living organism. As we all know, right? Sun, basic source of energy, right? So we all take energy from sun either directly or indirectly, right? So when it take this energy directly either through photosynthesis, as we all know, right? Photosynthesis process, or by consuming these plants, right? So these are called as indirect form of energy, right? So direct form and indirect form. Now this terminology it's come to a form as energy flow. Energy flow, as we all need in ecological topic, right? The energy flow. But the thing is, where is the terminology come? Where is thermodynamics, right? And what is it? So in the form when energy comes to front, ultimately thermodynamics also come, because thermodynamics is the nothing but the calculation or how calculation the stability of that energy, right? So when the thermodynamics has included two parts in it, it is a thermo and it is a dynamics. Thermo means heat, dynamics means movement, right? The heat movement towards the energy. It generally captures the stability towards heat energy, right? So where does the heat energy comes from? Is there any kind of heat generated inside our body regarding energy transformation? Yes. The answer is yes. So let's talk about the first rule of thermodynamics. It's called as neither energy. Energy neither be created nor be destroyed, right? So it is the first rule of thermodynamics. The best example is of that mountain peak. It only transforms one form of energy to another form of energy. Is a potential form of energy only transformed to kinetic form of energy. There is no other change, neither be created nor be destroyed. Then what will be the second law of thermodynamics? This law says there should be a certain kind of energy which lost during this transformation, right? Transformation known as delta Z, right? Transformations and this heat energy is no other use. It creates disturbance, right? So disturbance is not in the mean of any kind of harm, but it has no proper utilization. You cannot reuse this heat energy, right? So to study the stability of this energy, heat energy, the movement of this heat energy was calculated by the G0 process, delta Z, and the process is known as thermodynamics, right? So students, it is the total basics of energy, how our body is going to utilize this energy, why our body is need energy to function our daily metabolic activity, not only from food, there are other sources of energy too. And we also know that from food how these calories are converted to energy, and other various process, other various aspects we also determine in this session. So hope you like this session actually, and in the very next section we discuss much deeper inside it, and hope if you just take it as a conceptualization topic that enhance your concept regarding your topic, right? So today we're going to today we already discussed about the chemical bonds, the potential energy, the kinetics energy, the two laws of thermodynamics. I hope these basics of energy will enhance your knowledge, right? So if you like this video and if this video is contributing towards your clearing your conceptualization, then please like the video, share the video, and subscribe our channel. Thank you. So let's meet in another exciting video regarding another conceptualization of biological concepts. Till then, take care. Goodbye. See you.